Hey YouTube, it's Speed with 5 Star Gaming. Today we're just gonna play around on Pure. I'm gonna explain to you guys what the different type of quad is and stuff like that, and what you can do to build a better quad for different set tracks. Alright, well, today I kind of want to do a race quad, so we'll go into this. Now you have your frame to start off. For racing, you're always going to want the lighter one, so that's going to add your acceleration and stuff like that. I would say mainly a WV frame is going to help you the most. Then you go into your swing arms. This is going to help your handling, as well as if you're trying to build a trick quad. It's definitely going to help that also, but we're going to stick to strictly racing. So I'm going to pick myself a Hauser. Then you go into your A-arms. This is also for handling. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to do a roll design. Then you go into your shocks. This is what's going to mostly boost up whether your tricks or your handling. Now, what I always look for is a nice gap in between them, like 45 and 38. That's a definitely a really good gap for as far as going with what type of shock that you want. So I'm going to go with the Fox Race Shock. And then after you've raced so many times, you can upgrade them too. I'm going to upgrade mine, so that definitely brought me up to a really big gap, which is going to help me. Then you go into your wheels. I mean, it helps a little bit, but mainly it's just basically a nice ornament for your quad. So I'm going to go with some chrome. And then you go into your tires. I definitely like to stick with ITP. That's a really good tire. And then, as I said, as you race, you can upgrade them. Then you go into your engine. I've always preferred a 4-stroke, and can't beat the Yoshimura 450, so I'll pick that, as well as I'm going to bring it up to an A class. You're going to start off at your D class. That's the lowest level, then you just work your way up. So I'm going to pick the A class, so as you see, it's just bumping up my stats as I'm going. Then I'm going to pick my handlebars. I've always really liked Pro Taper, so we're going to do that one. And I'll pick black coloring. I'm kind of sticking to one color scheme here, blue and black. Then you have your sprocket kits. I've always liked Renthal, so I'm going to stick with that one. Then you can do, whether you want your quad to be more endurance, you can pick this. If you want it to have more acceleration off the get-go, you're going to want this. And then you just have your standard, so all the stats basically sit somewhere into the same range as each other. I definitely like Enduro, because for racing and stuff like that, you need it to go for the long haul. Then I've always really liked Galfer brakes, even though it does drop down a little bit. I've always liked that. and then you can just upgrade it. So it doesn't really drop you down any once you upgrade. And you have your boost system. This is just a quick kick boost, and then you have your duration boost. For a race, I would definitely say duration boost, and then upgrade that puppy. Alright, then we're going to get into the body. I've always really liked the Honda body, so I go with this for the newer, as far as the 450 and the 400s. And then you just pick your graphics and stuff, whatever design that's totally up to you. I like Pro Armor, so I'm gonna pick that. Sticking with the scheme, I'm gonna do blue. And then you have your nose guard for it. I'm just gonna do the regular headlight, so I have a good base for the name that I want to use for this quad. We'll go with DG. Then you have your fenders. They say that it doesn't help, but I feel like in this game it's just like in real life. With cut fenders, you're gonna have more airflow, so I'm gonna use that. And then I'll use some type of design in the back. I've always liked this one, so I'm gonna pick that. And then throw on some more graphic stickers. Elka suspensions are nice. I had that on my quad. Then you have your radiator scoops. I've always liked these ones, and this again is my preference. I'm just showing you guys what you can do with these quads. And then, as I said, again with the stickers, whatever your preference is. And then you have your seat style. I've always liked this one, because in this game you can't have anyone on the back, so it doesn't really matter about that. And with the scheme, I'm going to go with black. I was going to say blue, but I was thinking about it, and I don't really think that I want more blue on here. I already have a mass amount of blue. As I said, I like Pro Armor. I like both of their Pro Armor ones, but what I really like is this one. This one's a really cool one, and then I'm going to go with black for that. Then you have your frame guards. Again, as I said, I like Pro Armor. It is totally up to you which ones you would like to try. All of this stuff is just basically extra add-ons. Nothing is going to affect your quad and the way it races and stuff like that, as far as this extra add-on stuff. Pro Armor again. And I'm going to add black to that. Then I'm going to go... Now, they don't have Pro Armor grips, so as I said, I like Renthal. I'm going to use that one. And I'll go with blue. And then you get to name your quad. So, I'm going to name this one the... I'm going to name it the Phantom, because of the headlights, the way that they are shaped. They kind of look like a ghost's eyes and stuff like that. So it'll be definitely kind of cool. So we'll do that, and then just hit done when you're done with that. Then there you go. There's your Phantom. As I said, this is going to be a race quad, so you can see 96 for the max speed, 80 for the acceleration, handling is 96, boost is 82, and tricks are 19. This is definitely going to help you out in a race. As I was showing you in the last video, the Trailmaster, this is more of my trick quad because it has 100% points for tricks. But that is how to build a race quad, and on the next video I'm going to show you how to build a trick quad. So until then, I will see you guys later. Thanks.